Homecoming. Chapter 1. A million views and a new horizon. The views on the Last Dragon video didn't just trickle in. They continued to flood in. Within 6 months, the little stop-motion film about a dragon outgrowing his mountain had surpassed the million-view mark, and it kept a steady climb. It was a staggering number, by far her most successful video. The online audience had connected with the subtle message of a family learning to change, and the comments section was a constant stream of praise and shared stories. Mina was overjoyed, and her family was jubilant at the continual success, as most of the other videos had significant drop-offs after the first few months, and most of them only got a few views a month. Unfortunately, Mina had forgotten to properly monetize the video, which has to be clicked for each video. As a consequence, the first few months she got no revenue from the video. However, she finally remembered to get the money from her hard work, and it would soon pay off more than she could have ever imagined. She had been so preoccupied with so much around her, she had forgotten to check her balance on the YouTube Studio application, and she was in for a pleasant surprise. The success of the video gave Mina a new sense of purpose and confidence, though still not enough to launch her magic channel. She decided to lean into this newfound popularity and actually try to make some serious money, as this video in particular had already made well over $2,000. Combined with the rest of the videos she had made, her balance was close to a whopping $3,000. She decided to pick up the art again and branch out from their family-centered projects. She started making more complex videos, experimenting with different genres and adding her original songs as soundtracks, which included a song titled Echo, which was about her family's influence on her. It was a perfect way to combine two things that she was in love with: filmmaking and music. As her popularity grew, so did her workload. The videos were no longer a simple hobby. They were a full-time passion project. To keep up with the demand and sustain the quality, she realized she needed help. She hired her friends Rohan, Sophia, and Liam, and it became a genuine collaborative effort. Liam, the quiet nature lover, was always insightful when it came to building miniature sets. Sophia, with her incredible eye for detail, became the lead photographer, capturing every moment with impeccable precision. Rohan, a tech wizard, took on the responsibility of editing, sound design, managing the comments section, and SEO, search engine optimization. Mina felt a surge of pride knowing she could assist her friends and give them a chance to earn some extra money. The money started rolling in, and for the first time in her life, Mina had a steady income. It wasn't always the same, sometimes as much as $500 a month, but it was never less than $300. The money was a tangible benefit of her hard work. She began to visualize all the things she could do. The idea of traveling to a faraway place, a dream she had kept locked away, suddenly felt within her grasp. She decided she would save all of her earnings for a trip to Korea. It would be a journey she would pay for herself, a true symbol of her independence. But as the months went by, a familiar feeling began to creep in. The excitement of video creation was still there, but it was different. It felt like she was just following a habit she had created, not a calling she was most passionate about. The thrill of the new videos, the constant feedback from her audience, and the endless stream of ideas had started to feel a bit like a job, a mechanical routine. She loved her friends and she loved the work they did, but she was starting to feel like a fish out of water. However, she knew she couldn't just give up this income source for the time being. One evening, as she was going through some of her old boxes, she found some remnants of the magic kit she had lost the previous year. She pulled out the deck of cards and the small plastic box with the hidden compartment. A wave of nostalgia washed over her. This was her first love. This was where her creativity had truly blossomed. Her mind began to race with new ideas for illusions and tricks she could develop. She realized she was chasing money and views, when her true passion had been waiting for her all along. The magic wasn't about the applause. It was about the awe, the feeling of creating a moment that was truly special for someone else. She knew what she had to do. She walked into the living room where her dad was reading a book. "Dad," she said, her voice full of determination, "remember how we talked about a magic channel a while ago?" He looked up from his book, a smile forming. "Of course. The one where you saw me in half." "I'm still not sold on that idea, by the way," Mina laughed. "It's an illusion, Dad, you'll be fine. But I'm ready to do it," she said, her heart pounding. "I'm going to launch it. I want to build a whole series of illusions, not just that one. I want to make a box where something vanishes, and another where a person can seemingly float in midair. To do that, I'm going to need your help building the props. The videos I am making now are fun, but they are not my true passion. David set his book down, his gaze focused and thoughtful. Filming magic is different from filming stop motion, he said. With magic, the camera can reveal the secret if you're not careful. The camera is going to be your biggest challenge. You have to be careful that you don't reveal how the trick is done. We can't have anyone say they saw the wires again like the Draco video. I know, Mina said. That's why I need you. Your engineering mind and my theatrical one. Together, we can create something that is not only believable but truly magical. I also want to give a behind-the-scenes look at how we make the magic and how we film and edit it so people can understand the true art form behind it. David's face lit up, a genuine, joyful look spreading across his face that Mina hadn't seen in a long time. He responded instantly. I'm all in, kiddo. Let's make some magic. No backing out this time. You got me all pumped last time and then you just totally fizzled out. I'm going to hold you to it this time. No backing down. He held out his pinky and they made their promise there and then.